In 1996, a 20-year-old girl named Christa Pike made history in Tennessee by becoming the youngest woman sentenced to death in the modern United States. But it wasn't just her age that shocked the nation. It was the sheer, cold-blooded brutality of her crime and a horrific souvenir she kept in her pocket. It started in January 1995 at the Job Corps Center in Knoxville, Tennessee, a vocational school for troubled youth. Christa Pike, then 18, became intensely jealous of a fellow student, Colleen Slemmer. Christa was convinced that Colleen was trying to steal her boyfriend, 17-year-old Tatterell Shipp. Rather than a typical high school confrontation, Christa planned something far more sinister. She told a classmate she wanted to kill Colleen because she simply felt mean that day. On the night of January 12th, Christa, her boyfriend, and a friend lured Colleen to an isolated, wooded area on the University of Tennessee campus under the guise of offering her a peace offering. Once they were hidden in the dark, the trap snapped shut. For over 30 minutes, Christa and her boyfriend brutally tortured Colleen. Christa slashed her repeatedly with a box cutter and used a rock to hit her head. While Colleen begged for her life, Christa carved a pentagram directly into the young girl's chest. To end it, Christa smashed Colleen's skull with a piece of asphalt. But the horror didn't stop at the murder. Before leaving the scene, Christa reached into Colleen's fractured skull, broke off a piece of her bone, and put it in her pocket as a macabre souvenir to show off to her friends the next morning. Christa's undoing was her own arrogance. The next day, she pointed out brown spots on her shoes to classmates, bragging, "That ain't mud, that's blood." She even pulled the piece of Colleen's skull out of a napkin to show them. Within 36 hours, police arrested the group. Christa signed a full confession. While her boyfriend received a life sentence because he was a minor, the jury showed Christa no mercy. She was convicted of first-degree murder and sentenced to death. For 30 years, Christa Pike has remained the only woman on Tennessee's death row. After decades of failed appeals, the Tennessee Supreme Court officially set her final execution date for September 30th, 2026. If carried out, she will become the first woman executed in the state in over 200 years.
I'm 22 years old and this is it for me. And there's just so much more that I wanted to do with my life than be sitting in a room by myself 23 hours a day. I should be out going to school.
I think I deserve to be in here for the rest of my life. I do, I know I do. I know I don't deserve to be out walking around with everybody else in normal society. I did something horrible that is unacceptable, and I realize that. But I don't deserve to die for the actions of 3 individuals when I'm only one person.